threatened to kill every man who looked at me. Until I started dating an MMA fighter who's 6'5". Pret 4. I'm not telling you who you can talk to or where you can go. I'm not making your life smaller. I made sure he couldn't do that anymore. That's not the same thing. He was right. A few days after that, something strange happened. I got a message on Facebook from a woman named Amber. I didn't recognize her name, but her profile showed she lived in Austin. The message said, "I hope this isn't weird, but I heard through a mutual friend that you used to date Derek Morrison. I'm reaching out because I just started dating him, and some things are starting to feel off. I was wondering if we could talk." My blood went cold. Derek had moved on, and he was already starting the same pattern with someone else. I called Cameron immediately, and read him the message. "What do I do?" You meet with her," he said without hesitation. "You tell her everything. You give her the chance you never had." So I did. Amber and I met at a coffee shop the next day. She was 23, pretty, and looked nervous as hell. I didn't sugarcoat anything. I told her about the 4 years of control and manipulation. About how Derek isolated me from my friends. About how he tracked my location. About how he monitored my texts. About the threats after I left. About the 2 years of hell where I couldn't even have a normal conversation with a man without Derek making them suffer for it. Amber's face got paler and paler as I talked. "He told me you were crazy," she whispered. "That you made up lies about him, that you cheated on him, and then tried to ruin his life when he broke up with you." "That's what he does," I said. "He rewrites history, makes himself the victim. He's already started checking my phone," Amber said quietly. "He says it's because he has trust issues from his last relationship. From you. I thought I was helping him heal." "You're not helping him," I said. "You're not helping him, and it's going to get worse." Amber left the coffee shop in tears. I didn't know if she'd take my advice or not. Some people need to learn the hard way. But 2 days later she texted me, "I broke up with him. He lost his mind, started screaming and punching walls. But I got out. Thank you." I showed Cameron the message. "He saved her," he said. "You broke the cycle." "We broke the cycle," I corrected. But the story with Amber didn't end there. 3 days after she broke up with Derek, she called me in a panic. "He's outside my apartment," she said, her voice shaking. "He's been out there for an hour, just sitting in his car, watching my window." I called the police, but they said unless he does something, there's nothing they can do. "Where do you live?" I asked. She gave me the address. It was only 15 minutes away. I didn't even think. I just grabbed my keys and headed for the door. Cameron stopped me. "Where are you going?" "Amber's place. Derek is there. She's scared." "Phil, then I'm coming with you." We drove to Amber's apartment together. Sure enough, Derek's car was parked across the street. I could see him in the driver's seat, staring up at one of the windows. Cameron parked right behind him. Then he got out of the truck and walked up to Derek's car. I watched from our truck as Cameron knocked on Derek's window. Derek rolled it down. I couldn't hear what they were saying, but I could see Derek's face. He looked angry at first, then scared. Then he started the car and drove away. Cameron came back to the truck. "He's gone." "Oh, what did you say to him?" I reminded him of our last conversation, and I told him that if he ever harassed you, me, or anyone else in your life again, I would make sure everyone in Austin knew exactly what kind of person he